Thank you for clicking on this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Try to put out at least one YouTube video out a week, or 1 to 2 YouTube shorts out a week as well. Again, Hygger was kind enough to send me a Apex Aquarium clip-on light. Nickel over at Hygger has been helping me out a lot greatly lately. Thank you, sir. I really do appreciate it. They have been sending me some stuff, and my tanks have been getting completed, and it's a big weight off my shoulder. So thanks for the support from Hygger. The model number is HG990. Again, it's an Apex Aquarium clip-on light. Later on in the video, I'm going to show you 2 different ways that you could set up this light. I'm pretty sure you can do a couple other ways too. But for normal use on a 20-gallon, or I think this can go up to 30 gallons or something like that. This is the LED spectrum light, going through all its different colors. Of course, so you got your normal white, red, blue, green, purple, yellow, and crayon, which is like a orange color, we'll say. And it does have a color change loop, so it can keep going through this like you're seeing it right now. I did it this way to show you the different colors and everything. It is good for planted aquariums. It can be put in a saltwater aquarium as well. That's why it goes through all the spectrums. I mean, it's your normal spectrum LED light, aquarium light. Very good, solid construction. You saw me pushing on it with my finger. It's very sturdy. You just got to make sure you tighten down the little screws on the back that I'm going to show you in a couple minutes. It is for saltwater and freshwater, if I didn't mention that before. Now, here I am taking the clip-on LED light, taking it off the back. See how I'm unscrewing the bolts there? Really, they don't tell you much about that in the instructions. You pretty much, if you've been in the aquarium hobby for a while, you know, you'll see different, you'll understand how to put it on and everything. I had a comment in one of my videos, my Instagram videos or something, saying that it cracked the glass in a rimless 20-gallon aquarium, but I don't see how that could happen. So if anybody starts telling you stuff like that, don't believe them. It's plastic bracket there. Those are plastic screws, and unless they pushed on it real hard and it cracked the glass, I don't see how it could do that. So now there's 2 different ways that you could put this on. The regular way, like I put it there, and then you could put it on the side, which I really like too. What I did with this light, I saw it slumping over a little bit, maybe because it's plastic on plastic with the screws, and it was just sliding down a little bit. So when I clipped this light onto the side of the aquarium, I try to put it up a little bit more, and it falls right into the place where you need to keep it. It is very good construction. It is a Hygger. I'm pretty sure the LED light is waterproof as well, like all their other stuff. I mean, I wouldn't stick it underneath the water and see how long it'll last. That would suck, but I would guess that would be a good test. But no, don't do that. I didn't say you do that. So this right now I'm putting it on the side. Here you got it's on the side view. You can tell it kind of putting it up a little bit, and it kind of stayed that way too. But I figured as I kept tight, you just have to keep it tight on that rim right there. Saw there's a little lip where the cover of the aquarium, where it kind of bends it in. You could probably cut it a little bit too little, like a little slot where the bracket can go in there, and it'll probably fit a little better. But it works just fine, just like this. You can see I'm pushing on it a little bit. It is very sturdy for what you get. You get everything that you see here. You get the power cord, you get the bolts, you get the bracket, and you get the light. And that's what you get in the packaging. The packaging is always good with Hygger. Very quality. It's packed real well, so it doesn't get broken during shipment. All that stuff comes in there as well. Later on in the video, you're going to see where the mode that I like to keep it in, or let's say the brightness or the color light that I like to keep it. I like the clear one because I get to see all my fish real clear. You could dim it down, and I'm going to go through all the instructions as well on this switch to do all that. Okay, now I'm putting the light where I like it on the side. I like it this way too, but it's hard for me to get into, for me. I mean, you might like it that way, but I like to, I have to top off the water because it evaporates. When I have fish in there, I'm going to have to feed them and everything. And I just think that it's better in the back because it's kind of out of the way. I actually did refill or top off my tank with it on the side like it was before, excuse me. Well, and it was kind of like weird because when I was trying to put the bucket that I have to pour the water into the aquarium, was the light was getting in the way. But this is the best way that I personally like here, and it's very sturdy at that point. Again, it's really easy to put on. You just screw the plastic screws. It doesn't hurt anything. You could get it real tight with those screws. I'd be careful though. Plastic screws, from experience, like if you tighten it up too much, they get all stripped out and everything. And then you're gonna have to find some other screws to put in there. So again, I'm just gonna show you around the tank what it looks like in the back and everything. It is pretty concealed in the back. It's pretty even with the rim, so when you're looking at the aquarium straight on, you don't see the bottom part of the bracket. Lots of room behind the aquarium with this as well. Love it. So this is the mode right here that I like it. It's nice and clear. You could dim it. You could put it on a timer and dim it. It's very, very good. You can see how clear it is now. I can't wait until I start putting the aquarium back together. And soon I'm going to show you the different modes that it has. This is 24-hour mode. It's called a 24-hour lighting mode, which it can go through a daylight cycle from sunrise to sunset. It's about 16 to 17 hours. My other lights do the same thing in my other aquariums. Like it starts out real dim, like a dim color, like a red, I think it is. Like it's supposed to mimic a sunrise, and then it goes back down to it gets to middle of the day, like let's say for example 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's real bright out, and then as the day goes on, till you get to that 16-17 hour mode, or hours at the end of the mode, it starts getting darker and darker, and then it shuts off. It's really cool if you have a tank near you and you're kind of looking at it. So the 24-hour button on the bottom, when you go to set it, has an 8-hour mode or 8-hour cycle, 10-hour cycle, 12, 15, 18, 22. You could set it up as part of the light cycle, that you're running as well. Now you're gonna have to read the instructions really well for this. Go through it real fast. I play with it a little bit when I first get it. Go through all the cycles, put the timers on, dim it, go to different colors, then eventually you figure out that with the instructions. Make sure you click on the link in the description to get your 10% discount. Just remember, when you click on the link and go to the website, you got to make an account to get your 10% discount.